Yeah, so using the Jetboil, boils water about 3 minutes. I really like it because it's portable. All this goes into the pot. It's really lightweight, great for single night overnighters.
Coffee?
Yeah, so I could at least start drinking it, you know.
Back in that stand of trees there is where we put our hooches. So we'll give you guys a little tour of how we set up our hammocks and how we set up our camp here in a minute. One of our goals with this bushcraft camp was for it to be pretty well concealed. So we're tucked away in a nice little corner. And then the way we set it up was we set up our main community camp down below there. So we built a square frame, flat roof lean-to style shelter frame here. We built it pretty stout, and we obviously didn't finish it off by walling it in and roofing it in, but the idea is that each time we come up here we can stretch tarps over it, or we may, if we feel like it, put a semi-permanent roof on it. And then our sleeping areas are set up back up here underneath these trees in this thicket. So we really wanted our individual sleeping areas to be really well concealed. So I'm going to show you guys, try to get a decent picture in here. You can just kind of start to see the top of my tarp back in those trees. And then I've got a little hole heading up in there. I'm using my Wiggy's 35-degree outer bag, GI poncho liner, and a Thermarest, I think it's a trail rest, mattress inside there. But I've got my hammock slung nice and low, tucked back up in here in these trees. This little thicket provides good protection from the wind and everything. So got a little area for my gear to hang up in here. I hung up a clothes rod there, and you can see the ILBE Pack that I use. You can see just off the end of my tarp is Todd's little man cave back there. This was one of Todd's projects yesterday. Hollowed out a little area here, and because this creek's pretty shallow, this gives us a place that we can fill our water bladders and things like that. But we tucked it back in here underneath this tree, so it's nice and concealed. Where our camp is in here is tucked back behind these trees, and we'll continue to kind of camouflage it. In fact, Todd's working on, you can see right now, he's placing some other branches in around to just kind of break up any of the hard outlines or anything like that. So we'll do this a little bit at a time every time we come up here. So this will be a great little bush camp for us, and also theoretically a potential little bug out location for us.
I'm all recording.